Hey, hello everyone, Jayborino here, playing some Road of Destiny. We're still on Chapter 1. It's a long one. Apparently this is the longest chapter in the entire campaign, so I don't expect the others to be this long. I'm in the midst of a bit of a cold here, but this is a pretty relaxing one to play. I'll talk about the inventory management that I've done here momentarily, but let's go ahead and turn in our Purge Pendant.
Absolutely.
Up here to Surreal... That's his name, Cerulean.
I await your command.
I'm not sure if this is the end of this hidden quest or not. Thank you so much, Kastie. This is my only dream. Be tough, Cerulean. Don't lose yourself in sorrow. Thank you. Could you leave me alone for a while? Here's a reward for you. I found it before the War of the Ancients, but don't need it anymore. Every time we talk to him, we get sent out to the sea. Okay, the Hair of Malorn. So this is the crafting material required to upgrade your Astral Feather and the traditional Elven costume. So it's really... This comes back to the question on whether we should keep the Elven costume or combine it with the Pandaren costume to create the Ancient costume. I'm not going to do the Ancient costume. I've gotten differing opinions both ways, and I think I've settled on I don't need the extra inventory space. The trade-off is we're going to have to make more trips back and forth to the locker. And I'm okay with that. I can cut that out of the videos. I am going to level up Astral Feather at least once, though. There are apparently 3 or 4 of these in this mission, and then 5 or 6, maybe 7 total across the whole campaign. And these can go up to level 7, so we're going to have to spread them out. According to legend, Demigod Malorn dropped a lot of white, tough hairs wandering in Kalimdor. They're good materials for bowstrings and clothes. Okay. So I'm going to upgrade my bow. That is actually a huge damage upgrade, interestingly enough. Astral Feathers, when upgraded, more spells are available. Cool. And then an attack rate increase. That's pretty neat.
Excellent.
Okay, let's head back down to Angelor, and then we can start completing this portion of the quest. I see one in the bottom left, so let's just go down there just to get started.
Absolutely.
So again, I'm okay if I have to make some extra trips back and forth to the locker. You won't have to see them. And the bonus is that we get to keep the traditional Elven costume and level it up because that extra armor seems huge. Just based on what people have let me know and just in-game experience, it seems like it's going to be really important because you lose that armor if you create the Ancient costume. So we'll just have to be a little more diligent with inventory management, otherwise it's really not that big of a deal. This seems like the direction we need to go. Okay, cool, and there's more hemostatic herbs down here.
Your man. Let's get going. No problem.
Just blast these. I still don't really understand all the hotkeys. I think it's because this was translated from Chinese, presumably, so... The hotkeys probably align with the original names of the spells, if I had to guess.
Excellent.
Might as well just apply one of these while we continue to attack. More giant wolves down here. We still have several of these that we have to kill. Yeah, the damage increase is significant, plus we've got the Stone of Fire. We need an Epigraphy of Earth, and that will create a Stone of Lava. And the Stone of Lava is the end of the Fire series, so like we could complete an entire elemental set by getting that Stone of Lava. Like, the Stone of Lava is as far as that specific chain of upgrades goes. So I've ditched the rest of my flint stones up here. That's what I've left behind. These flint stones. And then the Pandaren costume, because I'm not going to combine it. And the Wand of Illusion, because the flint stones aren't used for anything else. Except for the Stone of Fire. We've already done it, so we don't need those taking up inventory.
Excellent.
Is the wolf belt used for anything else? I didn't think so.
No problem.
I'm just going to leave that behind.
Excellent. Absolutely. Excellent.
How many more giant wolves did we need? I missed what that said. We only need one more, and it's right there. Okay.
I await your command.
So, like, for example, I looked like how many magnets total are needed in anything anything requiring magnets in the crafting system. That's the kind of stuff I looked up on the campaign page, and it's 2. So I'm keeping 2 in my inventory. And we've got our Stone of Earth, Ironwood Branch. Still got a bunch of crafting materials. We've slain all the giant wolves. Report to the Sentinel Sergeant in Dolanar. Ah, okay. So that was this lady over here. I wasn't sure what she was for, and that explains it.
I'm listening.
This is the dew Angelor needs. Dew from the Aspen Grove, okay.
Absolutely. No problem.
So I think what I'll do, well, let's just double check there's nothing around here. But I don't think so. I don't think there's anything else we really need to do.
Absolutely.
I'm just going to come over here and drop this off by him so that I can free up the inventory spot while we continue questing. But just to double check here. Okay, so we'll turn in the Wolves quest. Find Druid Ceridwen, who's being pinged in the bottom left, or this area right here, I should say. The bottom left of the area that we still need to explore. And that's those are all the other side quests. Okay, that's cool. So unless there's another hidden quest, and I know there's at least one. There's definitely one more. I don't know if there are any others. Some of these hidden quests, though, they just start because you're holding a specific item and you approach an NPC. Those are the ones I would be very grateful if people told me about them in advance, because otherwise I have no way to know. How would I know? So that's the info that I'm looking for is, you know, if there's an NPC you have to bring a specific item to kick off a hidden quest. Otherwise, I wouldn't know. Like this one up here with Cerulean, I would have had no idea that we needed the comb to talk to him in the first place. So, Ceridwen is down here.
Excellent.
Isn't? Yeah, here he is.
No problem.
Careful, Sentinel. This is a dangerous place. Why do you come? For Teldrassil. The Daughter of Nature sends me to aid you against the Satyrs. As for the Satyrs, there's no need for explanation. They lurk around here somewhere. Let's be ready for combat. Slay all Satyrs near the river.
I await your command.
Okay, that's the conspiracy. We have access to Ceridwen now. That's cool. He doesn't have an inventory, so we can't accidentally give him things to lose later. He's got Roar, Cyclone, Thorns Aura. Oh, this is pretty good. Blessing of Life, and then Entangling Roots. He's only level 2.
Get going.
Okay, well, that's neat.
Absolutely.
So let's go and kill some Satyrs.
No problem.
We can also double-check around here
Absolutely.
if we can walk up this.
No
Apparently,
problem.
some hills we can just walk up.
Absolutely. Excellent.
Okay, we got some Murlocs.
No problem.
They're just standing. Can we... I'm going to guess we can walk in here, considering these creeps are standing in here. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay.
Absolutely. They'll never know what hit them.
Interesting.
Let's get going.
Well, I guess let's just roar. There's a potion of healing. So in our inventory, we have this freezing mixture. It says, mix it with a pot of healing and a pot of mana. So we have to look for a pot of mana. I'm just going to leave this here.
Listening.
And then if we find a pot of mana, we can come back and do all the combinations. But that's the kind of stuff like inventory management I can do off camera. And when we're ready to make a final combination, you all can see that.
I'm listening.
Okay, let's get some falcons out. Does Roar affect the falcons? No, it does not. Okay. Get rid of this big guy. Is he going to drop anything? He drops nothing. I don't know if these all were meant to have a drop chance or not.
Excellent.
Can we move
Absolutely.
in here? No.
Excellent.
Let's quick save.
Absolutely.
A granite elemental. Okay, well this seems like it'll drop something. It'll drop something decent. Immune to magic. Let's quick save. So these types of things apparently have random drops. So we can reload it a couple times to see what the options are. The creator themselves have said, like, oh, if you don't get what you want, just reload. And it just makes me think, like, why did you make the drops random if you're just going to tell people to save scum it anyway? I don't get it. A synthesis stone level 2. So we have a couple things that can mix with that, but I wonder if this guy can drop anything else. See, I think we need... So we're still looking for that epigraphy of earth. That can mix with the magnet and also the lava stone. And if... Okay, I don't know. Doesn't it seem like this guy would drop an epigraphy of earth? Let's try it one more time. I should quick save when he's at lower health. Just because I'm curious. I don't want to get in the habit of reloading all the time. Obviously, we're going to need a lot of synthesis stones as well, because those just seem like pretty typical crafting materials to combine with stuff.
Let's get going.
Phoenix Feather doesn't work on him either. Also, I find it funny how we wouldn't even have the Feather of Phoenix ability if we didn't answer the Pandaren question correctly, because if you get it wrong, then he says that he won't be friends with us unless we bring him food, and he requires the flowers. Another synthesis stone. I swear, I'm gonna keep trying this. I need to reload, like, right when he's about to die. That'll make this a little bit easier, but... That side quest is interesting as well, so, again, if we didn't complete the flowers quest, we wouldn't have gotten the spell, otherwise we would have had to give them to the Pandaren. Just interesting stuff. Okay, let's get the falcons out. And I've gotten some tips from commenters that this guy drops something else. That's why I keep reloading. Because I've been tipped off. And that's the kind of info that I'm looking for here. He does. He drops an epigraphy of earth. And that right there will complete our lava stone, which I'm definitely going to do. As opposed to combining it with the magnet, which makes something else. It makes a wordless stone. The wordless stone is used to make a stone of gravity, which is part of the Stone of Earth, which eventually leads to that Stone of Weight. And that's like the end of the Earth series. But we completed the Fire series, which is, I think, more interesting.
They'll never know what hit them.
This stone contains the power of flames, increases the attack damage by 10, and adds bonus fire damage to the attack when carried, allows heroes to summon a fire spirit.
Excellent.
That's pretty good.
No problem. Absolutely.
Ah, here's where they
No
are.
problem.
People were also telling me about water elementals.
Excellent.
They drop something. They have a random chance to drop
No
something
problem.
that's similar to...
Excellent. Absolutely.
That's kicks off the next hidden quest. Again, this is the
Excellent.
info that I would otherwise
problem.
need. More
Excellent.
hemostatic herbs. That's good.
Absolutely.
Cool.
I'm listening.
There's the Scythe Mint, which
await
is for
your
our main
command.
quest that we have to go give to Angelor. We're looking
Excellent.
for more Satyrs.
No
We could also
problem.
come down here and just kill the final...
Absolutely.
well, maybe there's more up
Excellent.
here. We can kill those water elementals.
Absolutely.
Treant of Teldrassil.
I'm listening.
Right, so we're looking
No
for a drop
problem.
from the water elementals
Excellent.
that we can give to this guy, and
No
he kicks
problem.
off
Excellent.
a hidden quest. And apparently it's a hidden quest
I
that
await
spans
your
multiple
command.
chapters. I could talk more about it in a bit.
Absolutely.
It's like a super good item that is broken,
Excellent.
and you can't actually use it,
No
otherwise it
problem.
crashes the game. So we'll do the quest, but we can't pick up the item.
Excellent.
And it's over the course of
Absolutely.
several chapters, as I had mentioned. I think that's funny.
Excellent.
Might as well use String Vibration. Does that cost mana to use? Because it didn't
Let's get
seem like it.
going. No problem.
Oh, don't attack Ceridwen. That was
I'm
my fault.
listening.
That was my fault. Ceridwen, why don't you roar and then use Blessing of Life on
Let's
Kastie?
get going.
Ceridwen getting hit. Let's quick save here, because I don't know what these guys might have a chance of dropping. Potion of Mana. Oh, okay, there we go. So we combine the freezing mixture with the Potion of Health that we found and the Potion of Mana that we found to get something else, which is part of the Ice series, if I'm not mistaken. Again, this is just from my knowledge of...
I'm listening. Absolutely.
Oh, we didn't actually kill the big one.
I
This
await
is just
your
from my
command.
knowledge of
Let's get going.
the crafting system
Cry
that I had
for
read
mercy.
on the site. Grab those falcons out again. Just roar again, buddy. It's fine. Okay, so let's quick save, because we got the pot of mana that we were looking for, and then this guy... Let's see what he drops. A Pearl of Water Spirit. I don't think that's
I
what it
await
is.
your command.
Inventory is full.
I don't think that's what we were looking for. Let's just
Excellent.
use the salve here and pick this
No
up.
problem.
Because we already have a Pearl
I'm
of Water
listening.
Spirit. It's in our locker, and that's part of the
Absolutely.
water crafting series.
No problem.
A commenter said it's that the Pearl of Water Spirit is what is required, but the craftings, like the
Absolutely.
actual download page, says it's an essence of water. And I don't know if maybe that's
Let's
just a
get
typo
going.
from one person to the other. I don't
No
know.
problem. Excellent.
This doesn't seem to be doing anything. Let's just reload and see if we can get this water elemental to drop something else. And we had it saved like right before it was dead. Again, I don't want to be in the habit of save loading multiple times. Just for this stuff. And if I do, then I can cut some of it out. Because it's not very fun to just save scum over and over and over. But Pearl of Water Spirit. We'll do it like twice each time. And if I don't get what I'm looking for, then I'll start making cuts until I actually get the drop that I'm looking for. But again, I'm looking for an essence of water. And again, it's possible because it was translated that the download page has the wrong thing. No, it actually is.
I
It's
await
essence of
your
water.
command.
Okay, well, use the salve.
Absolutely. Excellent.
And it's funny because
Let's get
we might be
going.
able to use the Pearl of Water Spirit more so because
Absolutely.
we're kicking off a hidden quest that the resolution of gives us an
I'm
item,
listening.
the ultimate item apparently, that we can't
Excellent.
actually use,
No problem.
which I think is funny. Again, I'll come back with the freezing mixture and grab the health
Absolutely.
pot and the mana pot as well and figure out what that gives us. Night Elf, what's in your hand? An essence of water? Essence of water? Yes, such a rarity. How about sacrificing it to the King of Chimera? The King of Chimera? It's the leader of all chimeras and also an outstanding sage. Yes, a chimera sage, if you believe. I'm interested and would like to. If so, take this oblation to the Woods of Chimera. We'll meet there. Reach
I
the
await
Woods of
your
Chimera.
command.
No ping anywhere on where
No
that would be,
problem.
and I can only imagine it's the giant chimera statue. It's not really woods so much as a tiny island, though, so that's a little misleading.
Absolutely.
We're looking for more satyrs.
Excellent.
They've got to be over here because we've looked at up all these other riverbanks.
No problem.
Indeed.
Let's get going.
I am prepared.
Hop up here and roar, buddy. Yeah, sure. Just grab the falcons. Honestly, most of our spells are not very good at this point. Like, we're doing way more auto attack damage at this point.
Excellent.
So, whoops! I think we just drew a few too many.
No problem.
Luckily, this guy isn't attacking us. There he goes. Do you have anything that purges? We could purge the bloodlust that's on this guy. I don't think we do, actually. Let's get our fire spirit out, though. Cool.
I await your command.
Let's quick save. I don't know if this guy has a chance of dropping different things. Thank you for your assistance, Kastie. I'd like to stay here if possible, for any possible clues, as I must investigate what the Satyrs are coming for. Anyway, please accept my reward.
I'm listening.
Oh, another Hair of Malorn. Perfect. So we've got the Scythe Mint, we've got the Essence of Water.
Absolutely.
So let's drop one of these. I think I'm going to upgrade my costume.
Excellent.
Wow! That's so good. Increases the armor of the hero by 15. Okay, I do not regret my choice. That is extremely good. And then this is a club, plus 9 attack damage. And if my memory serves me... Ah, we lost Ceridwen there.
Let's get going.
If my memory serves from the crafting...
Absolutely. Excellent. No problem.
You combine that... Basically, it's part of the Ironwood branch crafting, and apparently commenters were telling me it's not worth it, but we have this Ironwood branch, you mix that with an Orb of Venom to get an Envenom branch, and then you mix that with the club, and you get, like, a strange weapon, and I don't know what the stats are on it, but apparently it's not very good. This is just based on feedback I had gotten from commenters. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to kick off the next part of the main quest, then I'm going to do some inventory management off camera. So let's drop the Essence of Water real quick, pick this up, turn this in. Good timing, Kastie. You have my appreciations. I'll do with the rest. I'm glad to help. I don't know how my sister Colibri is doing, but I must go for the sick girl's treatment. Could you visit Colibri for me when you have time? No problem.
I'm listening.
Okay, it's saying that she's here. I've been here before, and that's where we were blocked. Like a sentinel was blocking us. Maybe we can get there from another direction. It looks like that would be the case, so we could try walking there. But like I said, I'm going to do some inventory management, and we can go and do the Essence of Water quest real quick, too. And we can turn in our wolf quest. So I'll be back momentarily. Okay, so I've moved everything up here. We've got our pot of healing and mana, and I also brought the club, and I threw it in one of my lockers. I might still end up combining that with something later. Okay, so we've got the freezing mixture. Let's pick up the pot of mana and the pot of healing. That's created a frost crystal, which is rare. Increases the hero's rate of mana regeneration by 25% when carried, or be consumed for 500 mana, which we don't even have 500 mana. Besides, if set to a shield of frost, using the best synthesis stone, it is said to waken the power of Skadi, the Vrykul goddess of winter. So I think that's the...
No problem.
That's the full ice crafting series. So we'll go ahead and throw that in our locker. I was also checking out, we've got the wand and the Pearl of Water Spirit, but we need that synthesis stone level 2, and instead we reloaded and got the Epigraphy of Earth instead. Which I don't regret, because again, we finished the Fire series completely, which I'm pretty happy with. Okay, so next, let's go ahead and turn in our wolf quest, and then we'll go to the Woods of Chimera, and then we can probably finish the map. I don't think there's much else to do. You've made it, Sentinel. It's not that we butcher wildlife, but they, I mean the wolves, are not wild. What do you mean? Are they someone's pets? Yes, we'll continue the investigation. Please accept this as a reward. Nice, another Hair of Malorn. See, I want to keep leveling up the Elven costume because that's so good. The issue is the feather upgrade also gives you a huge amount of damage, and who knows what other spells are available. For now, I'm okay playing it safe and putting this into the Elven costume.
No problem.
Increases the armor by 20 and the maximum hit points by 500. That's huge. Okay.
Excellent.
I like how now it's leveling up. Like it went from green to blue. Eventually it'll be purple if we continue to upgrade it. That's neat.
Absolutely.
Okay, to the Woods of Chimera. Let me just double check I didn't leave anything over here. With Lacey. I didn't think so. I don't think I've left anything on the ground. And we are holding the Essence of Water, I think. Everything else that we want to hold on to, I assume will transfer into the next mission if it's in our locker.
No problem.
Yep, there he is. Good timing, Night Elf. What shall we do then? Pass me the oblation. Now, show up, the soul of Chimera. Oh, there they are. Thank you, Honored Treant, for offering me this gem. My spirit is roaming in the Emerald Dream, but I feel that my body in Ashenvale is lost. I hope that you can pay me a visit there when you have time. This is a gift from the King of Chimera. If you meet him later, show him this artifact and you'll receive his blessing. Cool. Did we get something?
Listening.
It says left click to use. We had some other items that say left click to use, but they don't actually do anything. Horn of Chimera given to Kastie as a present. It seems to be in a deep sleep. Increases the attack damage of the hero by 10 when carried and reduces enemy damage at night.
Absolutely.
That's interesting. Huh. Okay. Next thing we can do is sail over here and continue our main quest. And I think that's it. I mean, we've done all of the listed side quests. All that's left is the Stories of Dolanar, which is to go find Colibri. And that's the only part of the map that's left to be uncovered, really. I'll use the vision sheet at the end. I've been keeping an eye on comments to get some advice from people and hear what they have to say. I think I'm going to spread out my Hair of Malorn upgrades because I think upgrading the bow for that extra damage is totally worth it. But at the same time, our abilities are also not strong at all. So it's a little disappointing. But I assume as we get levels, they'll become stronger and we won't need attack damage nearly as much.
Excellent.
Okay, let's come on down here. What?
I'm listening.
They're right here!
I await your command.
Hang on a second. Wasn't there... I'm gonna guess we have to go all the way down and around, but that's a shame. Like, this should just open up. All right, I'll be back once I get down there.
Absolutely.
Okay, here we are.
No problem. Absolutely.
It doesn't take me that long to run over here, especially because I've got the hiking boots on, but honestly, it's just, you know, we're just running. So
no problem.
We can cut the time of the video a little bit, too.
Absolutely. Excellent.
Here we are. These wounds should not be touched. Be careful. The wounds look strange. They're not caused by other animals, but by magic. So they are, but it proves nothing. Were you a priest? You should heal these wounds with holy light. God, this guy is such an asshole. No, the creatures here have gotten used to the shadow of the world tree. Strong light will only worsen the injuries. Fine enough. You found a good excuse for yourself. I speak the truth. I'll shame you into silence. Now, behold the true follower of Holy Light. Stop it, human. What are you doing? The panther looks more painful. There must be some other treatments. I think I have a plan. Hail, Kastie. I've heard of your return, but haven't expected that you would come. We can ask the Daughter of Nature for help. She must be able to heal these wounds. Seek help from the Daughter of Nature? Okay. I think she's reached the Oracle Glade. I'll find her there. Oh, now this jerk is gone. Ah, okay. I see. It subtly moves your camera to be like, oh, now you can go over here. All right, well, we can send our boat there. Kastie, move up here. So the Oracle Glade was over here. So this is why the Daughter of Nature is hanging out over in this area. There she is. We already found her because we had already explored that area. I think it would make more sense if you did not have her spawn there until you get the main quest at this point.
Absolutely.
But that's sort of, I mean, it sort of makes sense now. on why she's there. I was very confused earlier. That's the issue with these RPG maps, especially when they're user-made, is you're always questioning if something is supposed to be the way it is and you're missing something, or it's just the way it is and it's not super optimized in terms of what would be intuitive.
Excellent.
Hello, Kastie. Coming in a hurry. You must have urgent matters, right? Yes, a friend of mine in the forest is wounded. Can you heal her wounds? No problem. Do you remember the heart of the broodmother? It'll come in handy this time, but I need your cooperation. I knew you would help us. So, what can I do for you? I'm going to make a medicine using this heart. Some fierce brutes may be attracted here during the preparation. I can have their claws as the guiding drug. Slay them once they show up. I like how the translation has just normal creeps. They call them fierce brutes.
Let's get
It's
going.
coming. I think it was just a wolf the last time. It was just wolves. Yep, there it is.
Know what hit them.
Teldrassil wolf. You know, for being the daughter of Cenarius, you really don't have that much HP, do you?
Let's get
Don't worry,
going.
we got you. These creatures have been corrupted by evil power. If we don't finish them off, they'll... Then, where's the medicine I need? Take it to your friend. Since my task is done, I'll return to Ashenvale. See you soon, Kastie. Potion of Spider Heart, used as medicine.
Absolutely.
Okay.
No problem.
Let's go. Just some back and forth here. Definitely feels like World of Warcraft. Go and pick this up, give it to this person, get some XP. Except we're not getting XP anymore. Then go back and talk to another person. But again, there's really nowhere else on the map that we can go that's unlocked to us. So I'm going to assume we've done all the hidden quests.
Let's get going.
We've done 4 hidden quests, I think.
Absolutely.
3 or 4.
No problem.
And people have told me there are 3. So if we've done 4, we've definitely done all the ones that people think we should have. We've scoured the map. We've made it. The wounds heal at once. Many thanks, Kastie. If not for you, I really don't know what to do. No problem, Colibri. My pleasure. Colibri. Colibri, we have problems. Nearly all the creatures in the forest are infected with a strange disease. What's this? All the creatures in the forest? We'll never have enough medicine for... I've got a plan. I know where to find enough medicine as effective as the one that Miss Night Elf brought. Are you sure? It's made by Daughter of Nature. Of course. First, I'll need you to find the leaves of crescent mulberry. Then the eggs of harpies. With them, we can get the medicine we need.
I'm listening.
Where haven't we even been on this map? Oh, okay. I guess over here.
Excellent.
Well, let's just kind of hug the top to ensure that we go everywhere.
Excellent. Absolutely.
There's some harpies. Summon my fire elemental. Yeah, we do a boatload of damage. Okay, summoning the fire elemental costs mana. How dare you rob me of my egg?
I await.
Oh, that's our egg now.
No problem. Absolutely.
Okay, and then...
No problem. Absolutely.
What else are we looking for? Crescent mulberry?
No problem.
Well, there it is. We're also holding hiking boots right now. Let me just explore a bit.
No problem.
We can drop our hiking boots.
Absolutely.
On the ground.
Excellent.
Back near...
No problem.
Our buddies, so that we can pick them up when we complete the quest.
Cry for mercy.
Yeah, so this is why I definitely can see why it would be worthwhile to have the ancient costume, but like 20 armor, that's enormous. That is huge. That's 400% more armor than we currently have. It's insane. 300%. A spider ring boosts agility by 1.
Let's get going.
I kind of want to check the crafting templates, because I don't think this is used for anything. It's just these things are just sort of here, and I don't think this is used for anything. If we have space, we could pick it up, but I mean, like, why would we bother?
No problem.
But that's everywhere.
Absolutely. No problem. Excellent.
Okay, Crescent Mulberry, where are you?
No problem.
Isn't it right here?
Excellent.
I thought it was... It must be further up. No, there it is. Okay, so let's drop these real quick. We'll come back for them. Let's go and drop these off. Hopefully this doesn't end the mission without being able to go back and pick those up. Because the hiking boots you can combine and upgrade as well. But we only have, realistically, 4 item slots. Our bow and our attire is always going to take up 2. Here are what you asked for, human. Well done, Miss Night Elf. Now, take them to the Maple Treant in exchange for a potion of liquid emerald. The Maple Treant? Where is he? Find him near the Oracle Glade. Being the best pharmacist in Teldrassil, he can provide you with whatever medicine you need. He just has collectomania to some extent and has wished for these 2 things for long.
I await your
Sounds
command.
interesting.
I'm listening.
Moreover, he must be sleeping right now. You'll have to wake him up by force if necessary. Take it easy. You won't hurt him.
No problem.
Wake Old Maple up. Exchange
Absolutely.
medicines. There's a hint for this mission. There's a list of hints for each mission.
Excellent.
Not a ton, but this was
No
one
problem.
of them on the download page where it said that the maple tree was right near the Daughter of Nature. And that it just looks like a normal tree. So we're going to have to find this tree and attack it. I don't know if it's going to be obvious to us or not.
Let's get going.
So we're looking
Excellent.
for a maple... Like, is this
I'm
a maple
listening.
tree? Well, I'm going to assume it's this one, because this one has a health bar, and it's called
Let's get
Ancient
going.
Maple. Is Old Maple here? Well then, this must be the maple tree he referred to. I have to wake him up. This tree has no reactions. Continue attacking it. Attack this tree. We're on it. The tree moves somewhat. Continue attacking it. Sorry, Old Maple. I was told I wouldn't hurt you, even though I'm shooting fire at you. There he is.
I'm listening.
What's up, buddy?
I await your command. Let's get going.
Ha! Nothing beats a good nap. Little elf, I guess you've brought me something interesting. Yes, take a look. A plant and an egg. Ah, oh, you're nice as pie, elf. You're my friend. So, what do you need of me? I need a potion of liquid emerald for treatment of patients. What? You need my sweat? Alright, I have 2 potions for you. It's quite hot these days. See you next time, and remember to bring me something interesting. Take the liquid emerald to Harony.
Absolutely.
There we
Excellent.
go. We can also go and pick up our boots if we so choose.
No problem.
So he said bring me interesting stuff. I wonder if we could just bring him items and he would reward us in some fashion. Maybe on this map or a future map, but we'd have to find him again. Or that's just a red herring. It's the kind of stuff where there's so many secrets that if you give the player that little tiny hint, people might obsess over that and try to bring every single possible item back to that tree.
No problem.
So I think map makers out there making RPGs like this with a bunch of hints, you got to keep that in mind.
Absolutely.
It wasn't easy, human. Here's what you need. Come with me, then.
Let's get going.
Cure the disease in the
No
forest.
problem.
Well, let's go pick up our boots.
Absolutely.
They're right over here, before we forget.
Excellent. No problem.
There we go.
Absolutely. No problem.
I think the boots, they're not good enough. Until we can combine them, we could probably drop them off. The plus 10 for the Horn of Chimera also is okay. Now, pour the liquid emeralds into the pool. I'm going to cast a spell. The disease in the forest will be removed in 3 minutes. Your plan will never succeed, wretched night elves. Who is that? Well, it's Hiding Satyr, of course. You fools can never make it in time to save your damned forest. Now, go to hell. I see. So it's you monsters who committed all of these, right? Stop them. The spell is almost done. Protect me.
I'm listening. Absolutely.
Protect Harony until the spell is done. This guy's invulnerable.
I await your command.
Let's get a fire elemental out.
They'll never know what hit them.
Well, Harony said he needed protection, and he's just back here beating the crap out of stuff.
I'm listening.
All right, go ahead and attack. Harony is fine. Colibri is fine. And we've got insane armor, so we're probably taking very little damage from all this stuff. You failed, wretched monster. Failed? Ha! Absolutely not. When you return to your town, you'll find only relics and corpses. Dolanar is in danger. We must return for its defense immediately. You want to come with us? It wishes to fight the monsters who threaten nature. Then let's go together. Man, you keep thinking that it's over. It just keeps going. I keep thinking I was out, and they keep pulling me back in. Return to Dolanar. There's random satyrs that have spawned now. We have access to more heroes.
Are we being invaded?
Colibri,
I stand
Paris, and then we've got
What is your wish?
Harony, who has Defend, and a Panther of the Claw. Okay, well, these two aren't heroes. I assume the other heroes may also revive at the statues. A stun, a heal, Starfall, but not the ult Starfall, and then Disenchant. Let's just get her heal.
Is there danger?
And then Paris. It's an attack damage buff. After which the Beacon of Light will cast Holy Light on all units around. That's so good. Wow, that's really good. Okay. And then you can create a region that heals. And then an aura. Like a lifesteal aura. I mean, we just get 2 new heroes with a bunch of stuff. Let's grab the Beacon of Light. I like the sound of that.
Excellent. Absolutely.
Because we already have a healer.
I am ready.
I await your command.
We'll try to keep Harony and our Panther of the Claw
Excellent.
behind us a little bit. We could try to get some levels on Paris and Colibri as well.
Let's get going.
What is your wish?
Okay, you guys again. We'll get you in there later, but just to start, we should be a little careful with them.
Shall be done.
I'm listening. No problem.
And I mean, Kastie herself is really strong.
I await your
I
command.
kind of wish I would have put another point into the bow. I'm
Absolutely.
curious what spells you would get with the
Excellent.
bow.
No problem.
Okay, let's get the Phoenix out. Let's go ahead and hit one of these with some damage over time.
Are we being
Colibri back up. Turn on your first aid.
I'm game.
Nice. And then, Paris, why don't you heal up Colibri to increase his attack damage. Everything will get hit around him
What is your wish?
with a heal after. That's cool. I like that.
I'm listening.
And honestly, like, Kastie spells are not really that good. So, I honestly, just like the Flittering Falcon is like the only thing. You know what I need to be doing is using String Vibration. Okay. You can back up, buddies.
How may I serve?
You two just stay back.
I'm listening.
I'm assuming Colibri... Yeah, Colibri's running out of mana pretty fast. We have no way to give her mana back.
I await your command.
They're trying to stop us. Put them down.
Excellent. Absolutely.
Okay. We're going. Don't worry.
Excellent.
Here's a few more. You guys
What
just
is
stay
your
back
wish?
for now. You know what? Colibri, just attack. We should be fine.
Strength.
I'm listening.
Let's get the Fire Elemental out.
Let's get going.
Fire Elemental's pretty good.
I'm ready.
This is our land. You've
I
lost.
await your command.
I mean, we just killed
No
you,
problem.
so, you know, you might
What
want
is
to
your
rethink
wish?
that statement.
Let's get going.
Your man.
I'm listening.
Flittering Falcon, String Vibration. Colibri's getting smoked. Get out of there.
I stand for the light.
You cast this on yourself, and then Colibri will get the heal after.
Glad. I'm game.
I await your command.
Okay, Colibri, turn your heal back on.
Is there danger?
These guys aren't dropping anything. We are getting
invaded?
healed,
Is there
not healed.
trouble?
We are getting XP on our
Is
other
there
2
danger?
heroes though.
I am ready. I'm here to help.
So if we do this,
What is nature's call?
then it'll detonate and it'll heal Colibri. That
Let's
is,
get going.
again, that's really neat. I like that a lot.
Excellent.
Okay, let's move up. We should quick save. It's been a while.
Is there trouble?
And we just need to let Colibri get some HP
I'm
back.
listening.
I think they're using a purge on my water elemental, which is obviously really effective. Let's see. We've got a Hellcaller here. Looks like there's really no way to avoid it either. We don't have much mana. How do I have 2? And they're at the same spawn time as well. How did that happen? Do I have something that would have caused that?
I await your command.
Weird. Well, let's get another one out. Let's get some falcons out. Use string vibration and then move in.
This one's mine.
I stand.
And then you all move in. And let's cast this on Kastie so that she does bonus damage. As long as Colibri isn't getting hit.
Making trade.
Of course, she's the one getting mana burned. Our healer, who we were trying to conserve mana on. Oh, I thought that was Harony for a moment. No, we're okay.
What is nature's call?
Leave Colibri alone.
Making trade.
Leave Harony alone.
Gladly. I'm game.
Is there danger?
Okay, Paris, cast this on yourself. Nice, we got some
I
levels.
await your command.
What is nature's call?
I'm listening.
Okay, and that guy didn't drop anything. We have points, though, and I'm thinking we grab Sacred Region,
A sound plan. I am ready.
which is like a heal in an area. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Starfall, Disenchant, no. Hunt. It's like a single target stun. And damage. Let's grab Starfall. I like that instead. We
Let's
could
get going.
swing down here by the Fountain of Mana so that
I
Colibri
await
can
your
get
command.
mana back, but we're right here, so I
Absolutely.
think we should just go back. By the time we walk up here, it's also a quick save because we managed to not lose any of our demi-heroes or regular
Absolutely.
heroes. And I was assuming that they would respawn, but I don't actually know,
I'm
so we
listening.
shouldn't assume that. Colibri, you guys come in a hurry. Did you have any trouble? Not us, but the town. Angular, the Satyrs intend to attack Dolanar. We must look to our defenses. Satyr, what is that? Someone or something? Satyrs are cunning creatures. Maybe it's just bravado. They... Tremble, foolish night elves. We're going to slaughter every one of you. Come, my brethren, let the ravaging begin. Yeah, get him, Panther. The Satyrs are attacking. Evacuate the residence.
Our warriors have
Defend
engaged
Dolanar for
the
5 minutes. Why do we now have 7 heroes? What? Okay, Panther Man back up. And there's Harony. You guys just stay back. Just stay back, because we don't know if you come back or not.
Speak your mind.
Let's throw down a heal right here. Fenrigos, what can you do? Vengeance, Aura, sure. It's an Aura, so yeah. This is a lot to take in all at once. Bronzebeard has 3 points. I like how Avatar is not a... It's not a... ultimate. Let's just do 2 levels in Bash, then we've got Avatar.
That's curious.
Joan.
Our warriors
Reducing
have
move... Yeah, sure. I don't know what these do.
I'll take care of it.
Throw this down right here. I don't know, that seemed pretty good, right? And then who's down here?
I await your command.
Move on up and help. Okay, you two back up.
Is there trouble?
Colibri, why don't you turn on first aid? I don't know, man.
I am here.
Justice shall be done.
Why don't you cast this?
Of course.
How may I serve?
Got a
I'll do
Crusader
my
Guard
best.
too. It's like a lot to throw at someone, and then suddenly, like, you can't do anything. Like, you can't really pay much attention to what's happening.
Justice shall be done.
Seems like we're getting hit in 2 areas.
Engaged the plan.
Yeah, sure. Slowly regenerate mana. Anywhere where Kastie's going to be is probably going to be fine. So let's pay more attention up here. I think we use Beacon of Light on Joan to make her do way more damage, and then it'll heal all of her friendlies right around them.
Wait till you see me in action. I stand for the light.
Should we just sit up here? Let's lure them down into this area.
Justice shall be done.
Keep luring and keep healing up our huntresses.
Evil is I'm here to help.
And his mana regen isn't that bad.
Let's get going. Excellent.
It's
I'm listening.
Oh, and we've got Angelor too, but he's not an actual hero. He's got a ton of HP, but doesn't really do anything else. Okay, we have 2 fire elementals out plus. I mean, as long as I think we tank with Kastie and we try to keep our huntresses in the back to not die. And we got an expedition footman again who will try to not have killed. Joan taking some major damage. Let's use Beacon of Light on yourself, Paris, and then you'll heal up the people behind you. That is a really intriguing ability, and it seems really strong too. Like, you can't count on it as for sure healing to save somebody, but it's just because it's hard to time. But I don't know, seems really nice. We have 2 minutes left. Huntress is back up. Colibri having virtually no mana.
Our warriors having
Let's get going.
I'm just gonna keep summoning more and more of these it seems like these fire spirits also split. Is it like when they take a certain amount of damage, they split? I don't know, but it's really good, and it seems like Kastie alone, maybe with Angelor, who has 10,000 HP, that doesn't seem right, can just stand in the front. Oh! Oh! Oh, so yeah, they don't die. They don't outright die. They just come right back up. Okay. I think that just decreases attack speed, but I'm not sure. Fenrigos has a level. Yeah, sure, snipe. Pew pew.
What is your wish?
Our warriors
For Dolanar.
Let's back up here just a little bit, because my other heroes aren't in the fight.
Wait till you see me in action.
Let's Avatar. Oh yeah, it doesn't last very long at all, so I guess that's how it's been changed. Might as well use all of our spells. This area down here is most likely fine. Yeah, there's really no consequences to this because your heroes can't actually die. We've got 20 seconds left.
I await your command.
Then we'll have to do something, but I don't know what.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
This, I think the Stone of Lava was like the best choice we could have made, to be honest.
Give me something to do.
I'm trying to think.
Throw this down. You put the shield on yourself. Spirit of Encouragement. And then a healing thing. Their attack is weakened. Our chance has come. Kastie, the Satyrs reach here through 2 nearby caves. Once we seal those tunnels, their attack will end. Use the explosives. There's tons of them in our camp. Take them as my gift. Haha.
I'm listening.
Okay.
No problem.
Here. Yeah, okay, so let's pick these up and try to do this as soon as possible.
The land and I are one.
I await your command.
Our warriors
Okay, head over here.
I stand for the light.
This area is in the most danger, so let's try to do this side first.
I am ready.
Our allies.
Yeah, just ignore these. You've got 20 armor, Kastie. Just run by them. I guess, like, fewer things come with these attacks individually, just because they said their attacks are weakened.
Excellent.
Can we attack these?
Absolutely.
One tunnel has been laid with explosives. Kastie, let's seal the other. Why can't we just blow one of them up? I'm just gonna right-click here, and she'll figure it out. Why can't we just blow one of them up right away? Reducing movement speed of all units in the air by 40% and attack rate by 15. The seal also calls down waves of ice shards that deal extra damage. And freeze nearby enemies for 1 second when the seal disappears. Okay. This is just a debuff. We'll just level up ice spell, or ice whatever. No, it's literally ice spell. Seal of ice. Okay.
Let's get going.
I wish we could have gotten more levels on Kastie.
I await your
He's been level 3 this whole time.
No problem.
Kastie, leave the
Our
tunnel. It's going
warriors
to
have
explode.
engaged the enemy.
Absolutely.
I can't imagine there would actually be more to this. I don't know where on the map we could even go, because there were no paths anywhere else. Bah, blasted night elves, you've earned your lives, but only for today. I'll be back. Just kill him, he's standing right in front of you. Be gone, as far as you can. Well done, Kastie. If not for you, Dolanar may have suffered. I'm a sentinel. It's my duty and my pleasure. And me. If not for the high-quality explosives of Ironforge, this town would have been ravaged. Sure. Could you please be quiet? Harony, I apologize for my impoliteness. You're a true follower of Holy Light. Never mind. I appreciate your friendship. How do I address you? I wish this guy was like, no, you were an asshole. Apology not accepted. Paris Barnard would like to serve you, sir. Your surname is Barnard? Have you heard of the House of Sunflower? Who the hell are you? What do you know of the Sunflowers? Relax, human. As I've said, Harony is a friend of Teldrassil. You shouldn't have questioned him like this. Isn't that the mutinous house? Relax. It's been proven that you're both friends of Teldrassil, so let there be peace between the two of you. Mr. Barnard, if you find the one you're looking for, please give this pendant to him. I will. Did you enjoy yourself here, Kastie? Why is this place in a mess? No big problems. To tell you the truth, I feel a sense of loss seeing you. Is it time to leave? Yes, Kastie. After the war, you can stay here as long as you'd like to, but now you'll escort our supply caravan to Ashenvale. Kastie, may I go with you? My little sister Calibria is more trouble than help. She's too young a girl to... If she wishes to, why not let her go? Only by experiencing the outside world will she cherish the days at home. We'd better hurry. Let's start for Ashenvale. Destiny Studios presents you with pride. Yes, we know what we're playing. The Road of Destiny. So, again, I don't believe the other chapters are as long as this one. We'll find out, but most folks were saying that this is the most in-depth, complex one. But I'm excited to find more crafting materials and make some better stuff. I won't forget this place. Colibri, what do you plan to do when you return? I hope to make more friends, and tell them of my experiences outside. Where there is life, there is hope. Let's go. Well, we have a companion now that can heal. That's exciting for future installments, even though she runs out of mana near instantly. Very cool. Let's check to see if there's an interlude, but I doubt it. 3 hours and 13 minutes. Woohoo! Lots and lots of item transferring, which we're going to be doing a lot more of in the future chapters. And I'm also really looking forward to fixing any music copyright issues, because I've had an issue every single video. And not just like a, oh no, someone's putting ads on your videos. I mean, like, your video isn't viewable because of this. So, again, I've had to fix those constantly. But whatever. It's been fun to play, so I'm excited to continue in Chapter 2. See you next time. Bye now.